Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another PE discussion video that I have here for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about Pokken Tournament, how you guys feel about it, what are your favorite things, what do you dislike about it, and what would you like to see in a sequel. So let's go into the things that are good. What do you feel Pokken does really right? And one of the things that I really highlighted in my review of Pokken Tournament is the fact that it has a really innovative battle system. I think the battle system is really cool. The fact that you can shift phases, so you can knock someone into one phase, into the combo phase where you can get really big damage, and then you can knock someone into the fields phase, which would be more like a 3D action RPG type game or something like that. I really think that's one of the big selling points for this game, and I think that's what makes it so unique and fun to play for Pokemon fans and for Nintendo fans in general, is the fact that you do have the phase shifting and the fact that it is easy to play. That's one thing about Pokken Tournament. It's really easy to play. You can pick it up, you can start doing combos. I've just been destroyed by some Pokemon, by Mewtwo can just destroy you with just pressing a few buttons. It's actually really fun to just pick up and play the game, and I think that's also another positive thing. It can get frustrating when you're getting comboed like crazy and all the damage is going off, but then again, if you know how to extend the combos and if you know how to do some of the more advanced stuff, then you can actually get a lot of enjoyment as far as the strategy goes. Another thing that I really like about the game is the fact that it has a ranking system online. I think that was one of the big parts that stood out for me. The ranking system is not perfect. There are some issues, but overall, I think that the ranking system is good, and the fact that it even has one is better than Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So let's talk about some of the negative things, and I think probably the big negative thing right now in the community is the fact that Shadow Mewtwo, like, they didn't test. I can't believe that they didn't test this, and he has an infinite block, stunts string. Like, if you block the Miracle Eye plus one of his other attacks, Shofu did a video on it. There's been numerous articles on it. That's unfortunate, because that seems like something that you can catch very easily, and I don't think that they just even took the time to test that, because that doesn't seem like something that'd be hard to set up. Like, it's something that's really easy to set up, and that's some of the stuff that you test when you're testing block stun, when you're testing can they recover and the lag after moves, and the fact that they just neglected that part, of course with some stupid character, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that's in there, and hopefully that gets a patch. Sometimes the inputs, or as far as the lag goes, online can be pretty bad, but I think that's more due to the netcode more than anything else. I think the Nintendo Wii U, for example, is just not a system built for amazing online. It's just really not. You can have some games that do great online, like Mario Kart, but it was just an afterthought for Nintendo. It wasn't something they said, okay, online is going to be a focus for us. We're going to make sure that we put everything that we got into online. So that's one thing that I don't like. There's no voice chat. There's no messaging system. There's not a lot of stuff that you would see in other fighting games. There's no lobbies as far as like with a bunch of your friends or things like that. Just the stuff that I would like Nintendo to incorporate more into their games. It's just not there. So that's another thing that's kind of a bit of a bummer, and something that I really didn't get to test fully as far as the online play and everything goes. But it's just one of those little added things. I mean, I still docked it down as far as my review goes for not having like the most amazing online. I thought it was okay, but I still knocked down a couple tenths of a point just for that, a few tenths of a point. The main draw for me in the game is just basically the battle system, how cool it is. The Pokemon in there that are really unique, they're very different. There's a lot of cool stuff, but there's some negatives. So what do you think that you can do for a sequel? A lot of people are talking about, well, will we see another Pokken Tournament? And I think that we will. I think the game is doing good, so I think we could possibly see something on NX. I think it would be a fantastic way to go. I mean, even if they took like the Wii U version, just kind of up-resed it, made it a little bit cleaner, and added like 10 new Pokemon or something like that. I'd even take that at this point, and added some new online options. I think that would be really cool. Something where they don't have to spend as much time on as a brand new game built from the ground up. Just something to keep the fans going, because there is a fan base building for the game. So that's one thing that I would like to see. NX, obviously, I like to see them kind of tighten up the controls a little bit. I'd like to think to make it a little bit faster paced, a little bit quicker. I think the game could use a little bit of a speed boost. I think that would be really good. I also think they can expand the single player as well, make that a little bit more in depth, make the voice acting a little bit better, and other things that they can do there. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the whole matter. So what do you guys think about Pokemon? How do you feel about the game as far as the combat system, the online play, all of that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, so that wraps it up for this video here. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. Also, subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on Pokken Tournament. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace!